Alright guys, just to kind of wrap everything up for today, because I've been gone for so long, obviously the Future Trunks arc for Dragon Ball Super has ended, and is about to go into the, hit arc, where, the, story is set to pick up again. But right now I want to give my thoughts on just how the whole Future Trunks arc was as a whole. And in my opinion, like, it was stayed from the very first episode 47 of the beginning of the arc, the Future Trunks arc. It is exactly what Dragon Ball Super needed to be able to become the Juggernaut that it is today, because the Future Trunks arc had everything that a good old-fashioned Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z fan could ever want. But what I really want to talk about is the ending. I mean, talk about what an excellent way to end an arc. I mean, to have the two main villains and the two main heroes fuse into one. But first, let's start off with just Zamasu's gradual progression from sort of the quiet, but obviously the main villain, to Goku Black, to the psychotic fused monster that he ended up becoming in the end of the arc. I mean, for so long, it looked like as though Goku Black was the one that was actually running the show, even though that was just Zamasu's heart in Goku's dead body. Although, once Goku Black and Zamasu fused, it was very clear that Zamasu was the true villain of the story after all. And just the way that he always kept defending his plan to exterminate all human life, so that the gods could be the supreme and the superior beings. Boy, that's writing that Akira hasn't pulled out since the days of Frieza or Cell, or even Majin Buu for that matter. And just in the way that Zamasu kept mocking Trunks and everybody else because they were not immortal like he was. That was a classic Dragon Ball villain right to its core. Like, I'll even go a step further to say that Zamasu had a lot of the same qualities that made Frieza such a great villain. But in regards to how the arc ended, I know it got a lot of flack from some people, but I think it was a great way to end the arc by having Trunks be the one to silence Zamasu forever. And then the way Zamasu's essence was basically poured into the planet, and that Zeno basically had to come and destroy the Earth. That was a way to end the arc there, because that showed that Zamasu was not only psychotic, but even after losing his physical body, his essence was still willing to give it one last try to attain his ultimate goal, which was the complete extermination and termination of all life other than godly beings. So, just the way it ended was a truly spectacular, truly special, and in a very spectacular way. I know some people are kind of pissed about how short of a time Vegito got to be a part of the action, but as we all know, because Goku and Vegeta used up too much of their god power to fight Zamasu, but Vegito's fusion simply could not hold out. And we also learned in this that in godly beings, the fusion is not permanent. It only lasts an hour. Although in Goku and Vegeta's case, Vegeta was only able to stay for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes because they had exhausted so much power already up until that point. So, again guys, I think the future Trunks arc ended in a great way, and you can consider that my review for all the episodes I missed. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on rocking. Yeah.